Okay, next up, we've got the Smashbox Studio Skin Shaping Foundation. So this is a 2-in-1 foundation. It comes with the foundation itself, which is on this side, and then the what soft contour, which is on the other side. So this is it was actually among one of the things my sister sent to me. So but the foundation is very light. It's lighter than my skin, like it's super light. So I tend to actually use the soft contour as my foundation and then use this lighter side as my highlight. So that's what I've been using with this, or that's how I've been using this foundation. And I tend to notice that most like tube foundations like this tend to be a lot more oily than most of like this bottle or jar foundations that I have. So yeah, as usual, this is because it's a bit oily for me. Like it gets, at the point in time, it gets oily and stuff like that, but it's not a bad foundation. This is the Smashbox Studio Skin Shaping Foundation. It's not bad. So next off, I have the Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup. So this is one of my, like, I love this foundation. It's almost out. I'm almost out of it. This is in the shade Sandalwood. Right now, I think I am way darker than this foundation. Like when I first got it, when my sister first sent it to me, it was like my shade. But now I think I am darker than this foundation. I'll probably have to go a shade darker. But this foundation is amazing. Read my lips. Amazing. It is so good. Like, you need to get your hands on it. Yes, it's a bit pricey, it's an expensive foundation, but hey, you might as well splurge on it and keep it for yourself. Don't use it on anybody. Just you know how you do like small tiny drops just to anyhow you want to mice this foundation, mice the foundation, but just get this foundation. You will totally enjoy this foundation. The Estee Lauder Double Wear, it is bomb. So, my goodness, I didn't know I had so many foundations. Okay, so next up, I have the Revlon Color Stay combination / oil. The Revlon Color Stay combination / oily 24-hour wear foundation, and this is in the shade Mahogany. Guys, this is, out of all these foundations that I have showed and I'm still showing you, this is actually my best foundation. Like, I reach for this foundation every single day, and it just does so well in like the Nigerian weather, the humidity and everything. This foundation does absolutely well. I love this foundation, guys. And it's not as expensive as every other one. Like, they've changed the packaging so many times, so don't get confused. It's still the same Maybelline Color Stay foundation. I'm in the shade Mahogany, so this foundation is bomb. I think Revlon has a store. They should have a store here in Nigeria, or some like supermarkets like have like little mini outlets with Revlon products in it. So if you can, please get this foundation. This one, the Estee Lauder, like 10 thumbs up. Like, get it. Okay, guys, so next up I have the Lancome Teint Idol Ultra 24-hour foundation. This foundation is amazing. It's a pricey foundation too, like the Estee Lauder, but you would really enjoy it if you get this foundation. It's like a splurge foundation, all those foundations that you use like when you really want to slay and you want your makeup to stay. Hey, did you see that? I just rhymed. Anyway, anyways, this foundation is actually amazing. I love the foundation. I love like the coverage and everything about the foundation is so nice, but it's a little bit pricey. But yeah, once you get it, those kind of like maybe Christmas or birthday purchase, when you just purchase it for yourself, you're like, yeah, I got that for myself. So yeah, this is another foundation that I really enjoy using. Hey, Jesus. Next off, I have the Blossom BB Baby Skin Foundation. This I recently got. I actually have a review that I'm going to post soon about this foundation, telling you guys what I think about the foundation. But Blossom is well, I don't think they're a Nigerian brand per se, like, but they are based in Nigeria. So yeah, I was in my local beauty supply store and I found this foundation. I was like, okay, let's see what it does. So yeah, this is a foundation. I actually enjoy this foundation now, or when I use it, I enjoy it. This is in the shade 07. So I actually enjoyed using this foundation when I used it. It's a really nice foundation. If you want something that is budget friendly and won't break the bank, yes, go for this foundation. All right, guys, so next up I have the Theron's Healthy Glow Foundation, and this is in the shade SZ40. If you know, I have done a review about this foundation. This foundation is actually a very lovely foundation. If you do not know, Theron Cosmetics is a Nigerian brand. They are based in Nigeria here, and they have so many cosmetic products. So I recently got my hands on this. This was actually my first time purchasing this foundation, and I haven't been disappointed. It's actually a very lovely foundation. So if you're in Nigeria and you want a Nigerian brand that isn't as expensive or isn't too expensive, well, it's expensive, let's be honest, it's expensive, but anyhow, you know, sometimes you can just want to splurge. But anyways, yeah, it's an expensive foundation for the size. That's just what I mean. But all in all, it's a very beautiful foundation. So yes, this is the Theron Healthy Glow Foundation. It's like a 2-in-1. It gives you that healthy matte glow. So yeah, so get your hands on this foundation. All right, guys, so speeding through, next up I have the Jordana Complete Coverage Maximum 2-in-1 Concealer and Foundation. So this is a nice foundation. This is in the shade Mahogany. So it's actually the foundation I have on today, and it's pretty. It's not bad. I think maybe it's because of like my highlighting and everything that actually made it look brighter than my skin, but the foundation on its own is actually my skin tone. So yeah, it's a very nice foundation. It's not a matte foundation, but you know, it gives you that like the same way the Theron gives you like that healthy glow, or says it gives you that healthy glow. That's what this foundation does. It gives you that healthy glow, and the coverage is bomb. Like, it will cover your destiny, this foundation. So so yeah, guys, this is another foundation, and I think I got it for 2,000 something. It's quite an inexpensive foundation for the size, but at least you would get your money's worth for that size. So if you don't want to break a bank and you want a foundation that's inexpensive, yeah, you can go for this one. So next off, I have my Fanta Beauty. Yes, Fanta honey. So I'm sure a lot of you guys may have used the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter foundation. This is in the shade 440. The way I took this or got this foundation, like, my brother just was like, oh, I'm coming to Nigeria, what you want? I said, shit, get me some Fenty Beauty. So that is how I got this foundation, and eyeballing the shades was so difficult, but I'm so glad that as I got this foundation, it was a good shade. It was a good shade for me. I love this foundation. Like, I love how lightweight the foundation itself is. So by the time you're just applying it, it just goes like so well on your skin. Like, you feel like, okay, yes, I'm applying something really nice on my skin. So okay, guys, so this is I'm sorry, my card got filled up, so I had to like transfer some things out of my phone. So yes, I use my phone to record my videos. So anyways, moving on. So this foundation is actually amazing, this Fenty Beauty foundation. So if you can get your hands on it, it's like one of the expensive foundations I have. So if you can get your hands on it, please do. You won't regret buying this foundation. Drum roll, and the last but not the least, finally we have the Black Up Mattifying Fluid Foundation. Guys, I think this might be, I don't know if it's my most expensive foundation, but it's among my expensive foundations, and this is in the shade 14. So I was feeling like splurging one time like that, and I just went into Black Up here in Nigeria and I just bought it. So this is like this one, the Fenty, the Lauder, and the Lancome. Those are my like taking like really small foundations to use. So yeah, this is one of my splurge foundations. I really enjoyed using, or I enjoy using this foundation. The only problem I have with it is that it's very red. Like by the time I use it, it looks normal. The same way this the Mary Kay foundation is. Like by the time I use it, it looks normal. Then halfway into the day, I'm looking like an Oompa Loompa, like I'm looking so orange and all that. So yeah, but aside from that, this is like this foundation is a mattifying. Like by the time you apply it, you feel like you look and you feel matte, and it lasts like a really long time. Like I would say about, if I can clearly remember, like 5 to 6 hours before you even start to see any oiling, if I'm really correct. I can't remember, but it's been a while since I used this foundation. Maybe I might just use it for my next tutorial. But anyways, yeah, it is an amazing foundation. Okay guys, so I actually forgot to talk about this foundation. This is the Black Opal True Color Pore Perfecting Powder Foundation. So actually this is in the shade ebony brown. So this is the foundation. It's a cream foundation, and I like to use it to like contour, and yeah, it's also one of the foundation I actually use like when I mix with other foundations to actually darken it. This is the foundation I actually use to darken my other lighter foundations. So I guess that's the last of my foundations in my collection. So guys, that is all, or that is my whole foundation collection. All the foundations I have that I use on myself. I still have others that I use on my clients from different brands, but ain't nobody gonna show you that because it ain't for me, or I ain't using it. So why am I gonna show you that? But who knows, maybe I might just do another separate video. If you guys would like to see like other foundations that I still have that I use on other clients, please let me know in the comment section. Who knows, maybe I might just do another video, a separate video for that. But anyways, these are all my foundations. Now, going by or looking at all these foundations that I've presented to you, I think for me, I would rate my number one foundation out of all these foundations would have to be this Revlon. For me, out of all these foundations, like for me, my go-to everyday foundation is this Revlon Color Stay. Like I find myself reaching for this foundation a whole lot. Like I really enjoy using this foundation. It is amazing. Then if I want like a really nice luminous glow, I tend to go for this LA Girl Pro Coverage HD illuminating foundation. It is bomb. So out of like my expensive foundations, I think the one I find myself reaching for is actually the Fenty Beauty. I tend to like, if I want to feel like expensive on my face, I tend to reach for my Fenty Beauty more than the others. So guys, this is my foundation collection. These are all the foundations I have in my stash, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was not too long. I don't know if while I'm editing this video, if it's long, I might just end up doing a part 1 and part 2. But anyways, this is all the foundations I have in my stash. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any of these foundations or are using any of these foundations, please do comment down below the ones you have and are using, the ones that you're enjoying, the ones that you love to use. And yeah, and if you also have any other recommendations of foundations you would like me to try, or foundations you think are nice that you've tried and you want me to actually try, please do comment down below so that I can look out for them and get them. Anyways guys, this is my video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry that it's getting a bit dark. Like my ring light, I don't know what's up with my ring light. The power cable has spoiled or something like that, so I might, if I can't fix it, I probably have to get a new one. But yeah, I'm actually struggling and rushing to actually use the natural light coming from my window before it gets dark. So anyways guys, thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe as usual so that you don't miss any other videos from myself, from my humble self. Yes. Anyways guys, I will see you guys in my next video. A tutorial for this makeup look will definitely be up on my channel either before or I don't know, but yeah, if the tutorial goes before, I'm going to put the link like right up here so you guys can just click and watch the tutorial of this video. But anyways, till my next video, stay blessed and stay beautiful. Bye.